Hey everyone, this is Pokeaboos. We are going to do a new series, I guess. The series is going to be catching every single one of every single Pokemon. This is not including regional forms yet, um, but we will be doing that eventually. We're going to be timing ourselves, and we're also going to be keeping track of how many Pokemon. Uh, it's not necessarily a race or anything, um, and I don't think anything's going to be optimized, but it's something to watch if you need something in the background. So let's get started. We're going to go in Pokédex order. So we're going to start with Bulbasaur. Um, Also, the goal is catch everything in a Pokeball. So Bulbasaur, I believe, is somewhere up here. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, looks like he's around here. Oh, I completely forgot to start the timer. Okay, now that I know where I'm going, ready, set, go! Okay. So, this may not be the most entertaining series, but I'm gonna have fun with it. I think the goal for today is to catch, I don't know, 50 Pokemon? Um, if I catch 50, I can finish this in 10 days. No, in 20 days. Okay, Bulbasaur should be around here in the Indigo Disc. Reason why we're catching it, I mean, I don't need to catch it, but I could be gifted it in a different game. But I just think it might be easier to transfer over to Pokemon Home this way. And also, oh, there's our first Bulbasaur. Also, our goal is to have, um, it's a living shiny dex. Um, so our goal is to catch them all and have like one copy of all of them. So Smeargle is our catcher right now. Mainly because it gets false swipe, sore, or false. Mainly because it gets false swipe, spore. Um, did it one turn wake up? I guess so. It gets false swipe. It gets spore. It gets soak to make sure we can put any Pokemon to sleep, and it gets Super Fang. And our goal is catching every single Pokemon in a Pokeball right now. So there we have it. Okay, one down, 1024 to go. Um, okay, here's Bulbasaur 2. So we're not going to actually increase the counter until we evolve them. Kind of following Professor Oak rules, challenge rules. Um, mm, that's annoying. I forgot they had synthesis. We'll just soak first. Hmm. And while animations are going on, I'm probably gonna start looking at um, the next Pokemon's location. I actually know where Charmander is, but I'm gonna double check on Squirtle. So I was thinking about doing a different video yesterday. Um, Yesterday I actually was thinking about uh, getting a competitive team for generation for this most recent tournament, the Baltimore Regional Championship. Um, let's find this last Bulbasaur real fast. There she is. Hello. But but there were some hiccups I had, and during that yesterday, I came up with this idea um, for catching one of every single Pokemon. So we will. Mm, sorry, I'm realizing things I should have done. I should have changed the scene. So, but it is all good. And I would usually include or DS games into things I stream. However, um, a big problem with that right now is I have no way to stream my 3DS. And so we're going to be focusing on GameCube games, Emerald, Fire Red, so on and so forth. Uh, However, I actually haven't, confession, I haven't beaten my copy of Fire Red. I wanted to do a RNG minute challenge for it. Um, and that hasn't been going great. Okay, that's our third Bulbasaur. So now I think we want to just fly over to Charmander. Actually, I think the better spot for Charmander is here. So we're going to fly over to Charmander and start catching Charmander. I could have done a bit more preparation. I think. For this challenge, like emptying PC spaces and getting it organized that way. There's one Charmander. Ooh, and it has a mark. Oh, and Charmander has Flare Blitz, so I need to keep that in mind. So, because of that, I'm just gonna put it to sleep and throw Pokeballs. And hopefully that works. Oh. And he woke up, so Spore him. You know what game I have finished, though? I do promise that by the time we get to Generation 2, um, we'll have... We'll finish catching... Or we'll finish Fire Red. In fact, I might... start up Fire Red now. Okay, one Charmander down. Now to find Charmander number 2. And I know it's weird, I'm not just catching everything I see, but it's much easier for me to keep track of. Oh, and I should update the count. Use Spore. Okay. Okay. That's Charmander number 2. Okay. We need one more. And if I miss a Charmander, you can let me know in the comments. I'm gonna be posting these as VODs until, and then do one big post, I think, for... Oh. Yeah, so I'm gonna do these as VODs, except once I finish a generation, I'll come up with a script and post one big video. Um, so feel free to ignore this if you just want to watch the video, or you can watch both, you know? Um, actually, okay. I I have an evil idea. Okay. It's not evil per se, but I think it's a good idea. Let's see. Was that my third Charmander? 1, 2, and 3. Great. My boxes are a mess. Sorry about that, folks. Um, um, okay. There we have a Charmander, 2 Charmander, 3 Charmander. So let's grab Squirtle real fast. Actually, let me check one. Crap. Run away. Okay. So we are gonna go around here for Squirtle. So we're gonna fly here. So we're going to only catch two Squirtle right now. And reason why I will show you in just a minute. Okay, spore this fool. Ball swipe. Okay. This should actually be pretty nice. Thank goodness. I forgot it has wave crash. Excuse me. And there's Squirtle too. And we made a mistake, but it's okay. We're just gonna throw balls at this because I forgot to heal. Also, another thing I'm thinking about is I kind of want to catch every single Pokemon. In a Pokeball, like I said before, but I think legendaries and mythicals that I can get in a Master Ball, I should catch in a Master Ball. Okay, there's our second Squirtle. Real fast. This isn't supposed to be a big deal. I think none of the Charmanders were good, so this isn't supposed to be a big deal, but just because I'm doing competitive Pokemon with some of these later, I'm gonna check everyone to see if it's no good attack or no good speed, if it's bad, if that makes sense. Decent, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we can evolve all of these. So, let's do it. I'm not gonna actually train these guys. I'm just gonna, like, give them 10 10 small candies? Okay, 10 small candies should do it. So now we have now we have 3. Actually, let's give you 10 as well. Now we have 2 Ivysaurs. And now this should be our 4. Oh, actually, this is our 5. I forgot to include Squirtle. Perfect. Oh no. And we're not caring about moveset right now, because thanks to Scarlet and Violet, move reminders are no are a thing of the past. Okay. There's Venusaur. There's the Bulbasaur line. So now we have 3. Let's give you some candy. Okay, this is 6. There we go. This is 7. And then we have to evolve 1 Squirtle. So let's give him a large and a maybe 2 small. And 1 extra small. 2 extra small? 3 extra small. Cool beans. There we go. So now we have, once this guy finishes evolving, we have 8 out of 1025. Woo! Progress! Okay. Now we're gonna save our game. We're gonna go to boxes. Put these folks in our boxes. And then save the game. Progress is saved. And we will turn off the switch. I'm actually going to pull it out and we're going to start transferring some of these guys to Pokemon Bank. But in the meantime, I have to adjust a few wires. Okay. And whoa! It's Pokemon Fire Red! And whoa. And we might have a problem. Okay. Okay, my controller is being a little finicky, so give me just a second. I do have an original Wavebird, but it's getting older and is acting more and more finicky. So, I have a knockoff brand Wavebird as well. So we're gonna hit start, and oh look, it's a game that's already named a booze. So I was trying to do some RNG manipulation with this. Oh, we don't want Charmander. We want Squirtle. Why do we want Squirtle? Well, remember that last Squirtle I didn't catch? This is gonna be our Blastoise encounter. And it doesn't make sense for me to RNG manip, not RNG manip, it doesn't make sense for me to catch the last Squirtle since I had to play through Fire Red anyway. And speaking of playing through Fire Red, because we're playing through Fire Red, we're going to get a ton of the early game encounters. Right now. Now, we will be hopefully we'll win this battle. We won't be catching everything from Fire Red, Leaf Green, I don't think. But if we look up no. Well, that's really sad, actually. Okay. Well, I kind of want to reset. But it's okay. We'll get stronger. We'll catch some more Pokemon. We'll beat up this jerk. Okay. And I think we need to talk to Mom. Get the running shoes. Oh. I guess you have to go to Viridian first. And look, it's a Pidgey. We're gonna ignore you, Pidgey. and a Rattata. So we'll be getting these guys soonish. I would usually grind this guy up to a Blastoise, but we just need to remember that we need Blastoise. Honestly and truly. So run up here, get to Viridian, go to the Pokemart. I'm actually surprised how well I remember this game. My very first Pokemon game was Pokemon Leaf Green, but I've lost the cartridge somewhere and can't find it. I think we go to Oak first and then we'll come back here. But I can't find it anywhere, and because of that, I bought Fire Red in order to accomplish some of this stuff. Also, I love how there's hills on the road. Like, apparently Kanto really needs to do some stuff with their roads. So we delivered Oak's parcel. So now we can get the town map. I'm not sure we have to, but... And thank you, Daisy. Let's be honest. Daisy, best girl in red and blue. Okay, do you have the run? Oh, I forgot. You get the running shoes from your mom in Emerald, but you don't get it in Fire Red Leaf Green till after you beat Brock. So this is gonna be slow. I think we do need some experience. Also, the IVs on this Squirtle just seem very bad. What if... Can I duplicate? Wait. I can't do that. I was thinking about showing a mini of Pokemon of whatever I'm doing on the Switch, or while I play um, or while I play Fire Red and Leaf Green story stuff, I'd show my Switch stuff and have a mini of the the GameCube, because I have a I have a GameCube and a Game Boy player, actually a legit one. It's expensive. We're not gonna talk about that. Oh, this guy's gonna show me his Pokédex. So, I can't do that mainly though, because I only have one HDMI capture corder, and that makes it difficult to capture two things that rely on HDMI. But if you see me looking down, I'm getting some. I'm transferring stuff to home. So. But hopefully my 3DS comes in soon. And we don't want Weedle yet. We want Caterpie. We want 3 Caterpies to be precise. Am I gonna have to... Okay. Sorry, I think you can't buy Pokeballs in the first town. Hey, a Caterpie. Okay. Now... we throw a Pokeball. Now we go in Pokemon Home. It didn't catch? Oh no. Okay. Move you out. Move you out. Move you out. and move you out. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think honestly, I'm going to make a bunch of progress in this game. I'm not going to count any of the catches, except this Caterpie. This Caterpie, and you guys saw me catch Squirtle. Or catch Squirtle. If you guys want me to recatch a Squirtle and level it up, we can. In fact, I'm not going to count this Squirtle. But I'm going to make some forward progress with Fire Red and Leaf Green, and we are going to end with 8 out of 1025, and hopefully once I finish, it's going to be much better. So, awesome. See you next time.